Hello everyone and welcome to Hearthstone ranked matches. So what we're going to do is play some Hearthstone rank, and I want to show you a deck specifically. It's I'm calling it my legendary priest because it has a legendary in it. Only one, but it is a priest exclusive legendary, and it's pretty decent. So it's really not a title or anything. It's just what I'm calling it so I remember. And oh great, I'm playing against a mage. But anyways, it should be pretty good. Basically, the focus of this deck, hopefully, is it's just going to be throwing all notion of taunts to the wind and just going with healing as well as just straight up attack. So hopefully that strategy will work out. It may not. You never know. But I don't know. We'll see. Got Lord of the Arena really early. I really didn't want to get that. That was one I was hoping to get really late in the game. I only have one copy of that, by the way. Okay, so hello, Hearts.
Greetings.
I could boost that up to 6 attack, or I could attack and heal. Let's attack and heal, because that'll give us a card and it'll allow us to keep that up. So now we have a power word shield, and that could boost the health of that. That might be nice. And I'm assuming I'm probably not going to get a 3 cost next turn, so probably won't happen. Alright, interesting. And we've got this. I really like this card, Cobalt Shadow Priest. Cabal Shadow Priest. Why do I keep saying Cobalt? I don't know. Anyways, I really like that card. Of course, we can't use it now, so what we're going to do is give it 2 health. And draw a card just because we want that card. Then we are going to attack and heal again, giving us another draw. Which means we now are 2 cards ahead of our opponent. And we have a lot of choices. Once this starts, I could return it with a Brewmaster. Obviously, that's really not an optimal decision. And 4 damage randomly split between enemy characters. I'm hoping I will take the brunt of that. And I did take the brunt.
Ready for action.
Okay. I think we're going to do a very similar thing to what we did last turn, because it's pretty much close to our only option. We could double the minion's health right now. Let's see what this does. Let's actually do that, and that'll be useful to have later on, but we're gonna double the health. We have one more copy of that, so it's not like we've lost that forever. And we are drawing cards extremely fast, which means at the end of the day, when we can start playing more cards, deal 7 damage. Wow. Okay, well, there goes a fireball. That's okay. She served her purpose. Now, we definitely don't want to play Circle of Healing. That would be a terrible decision. I'm thinking that perhaps we want to do this, because let's be honest, it's probably not going to be quite as useful later on. So we'll do that. Gets rid of her spell. Spell +1, so that's good. We could Brewmaster next turn, and then I don't know, heal nothing. Or we could just go straight with this. Depends on what she summons. If she summons something with 2 or less attack, definitely gonna go for it. Other than the 3 damage, there's really no point in doing that. Okay. So, seeing what we have right now, we can destroy anything that has a high power
The gates are open.
right now, so that's good. We're gonna play our taunt. A little bit scary, might bait out another spell, and I'm almost hoping that's what it does, because I want her to use all of her spells. 3 damage and freezes it. That's okay. she's not going to be able to get rid of it this turn, which means she's spending all of her mana on doing nothing. So we have 7 mana. But so that's not going to be really much of a use. It's going to be gone next turn anyways, so let's pull it back out. And we will, since we can't play anything else, I don't believe, or there really wouldn't be a point to anyways, we're just going to heal ourselves, and now we have a 5/4. That was a nice job making her use a lot of her spells. So now she's out of freezes, or out of the Frostbolt anyways. She's used 1 Firebolt. Okay. We're doing good. We forced her to use an AoE without regard to the fact that there's only 1 card out. Now, what I'm thinking we'll do is, I know we could summon this, but I don't really think we want to. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play, where is she at? This, because there's not really gonna be that many cards that come out that have 2 or less attack, let's be honest. So we're gonna play that, and instead of well, actually we really couldn't do anything else anyways, so we're just gonna heal. That will negate the option of just destroying it with a fireball, which means she's going to either have to use another spell or just start summoning cards. Since we've been able to eat so much spells without really any damage, we'll be alright. Gonna have to use 2 mana to get rid of her own card and a secret. Hopefully that is something that just gives her, hopefully it's just like an ice shield. Where's the ice wall? Ice barrier. Got it eventually. Okay, so I could play this, an 8/8. We could make it an 8/16. That would be nice. I think we'll do that actually, because what we'll do is we'll make this an 8/8. We'll summon the 8/8, then we will double its health, make it an 8/16, and at the same time we will Faceless Manipulator it into something really powerful. So we'll, okay, just making sure that's a good decision. It looks like it is. I should have attacked, however, before. Let's see, please, just, okay, so good. Ice barrier, that's what I was hoping it was going to be. It's really annoying as far as the amount of blockage that gives her, but we'll be fine. Now what I'm hoping we'll do next turn is double its health. Then we will, actually I didn't mention this, but we'll give it Inner Fire, which will make it a 16/16, and then we will copy it. And she's going to go ahead and go for the 4/5, despite the fact that my 1 with 5 attack has enough attack. Alright, so can't target that yet, but we will be able to soon. And so let's start this. We will double its health. We will give it Inner Fire, making it a 16/16. Then we will Faceless Manipulator our way into 2 16/16s, and we will heal this just to spite him, because I'm not really sure why he did that. And we will attack with 16 damage, giving us much more than lethal next turn, and her only 2 cards. This seems like it's a good deck. Thinking we'll play a little bit more with this. Freeze all minions. Well, at least you have 1 really useful spell. The question is, are you going to reveal this stealth? You are, and you only have 1 health left. I could mind control that, but it kind of just seems like a jerk move. I think we'll end up doing that maybe. Restore 4 health to all minions. That's kind of overkill. We do have 2, and we really don't have to worry about. Now let's just do this actually. We'll freeze you. Give you a taste of your own medicine. And then we'll heal this to give you a sense of pointlessness. Next turn, we should win. I mean, we've got enough to win with 1 attack. Unless you've got, I don't know, unless both of those are cones of cold. We definitely won that. That was a good win. We will continue playing with this. You did not even see the legendary. We didn't even see it come up, even though we had a lot of draw on that. Alright, so we got beat down on that. And we're probably pretty close. I actually think we have to do Ragger Warrior for one of our quests. Let's see. 3 victories, that's fine. We only need 1 more. Win 2 with Rag or Warrior. Yeah, Rag or Warrior. We'll worry about that later, because that won't bring me up to 150 anyways, which means we are going to have to wait a little bit until I can do another arena match. But I actually want to play more ranked because of the Golden Heroes stuff that just got patched in, so that's really cool. And I want to do that. I've got 4 wins on record, I think. Also, something I want to say, guys, and I can't believe I said it late, this late in the video. I'm sorry for no videos yesterday, which was the 19th. I was feeling pretty terrible, and I couldn't make any videos. I tried, no, they didn't work out, so I'm sorry that none of them worked out. They just weren't up to par, so I'm sorry I couldn't do anything about that. But with that out of the way, again, even though like it's kind of late, but we'll continue onward. I just now noticed that has the time on the bottom left-hand corner. That's interesting. All right, so we're gonna play this again. It's kind of nice that we got that so early on. Hey, look, there's our legendary. So it's Prophet Valen, double the damage and healing of your spells and hero power. So that's really nice. But it's not nice yet. There's really no point in doing this, but we're going to attack and heal, but it's not really healed, so it doesn't count as a card draw, unfortunately. And I knew it wasn't going to, but we may as well use the 2 mana that has no purpose. Alright, so he's going to use a silver hand. Okay. So I think we will do this. As much as I want to attack and heal and draw a card, I think what we'll do is we'll play this.
Right away.
Then we'll attack. Next turn we can potentially heal it. Or we can get rid of something with 3 or less attack. 4 mana, so we could heal and get rid of that, and then we would have 4 damage. Please have 3 or less attack. Whatever you're gonna summon, it's 4 costs. So, oh wow, perfect. So we're gonna get rid of that, and then we're going to heal, and then we're going to attack with both of them. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this. Sorry, buddy. That was just bad luck. I really feel like a jerk playing that, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, we got that. 2 turns down the line, that'll be really useful. Next turn we could manipulate something, or we could also Holy Nova if he plays a few low health minions. And that also could act as a heal. Deal 3 damage, draw a card. Dang it. Alright, so there goes our questing. It's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, mind control. Of no use whatsoever. This is 1 cost, isn't it? It is. Let's do this. We'll do this, and I don't really foresee that being extremely useful right now, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna just bring it right back out for no reason. I just don't see it being that useful, so that's that. Might have been useful if she was damaged, but then again, I might have just healed her if she was, so yeah. Alright, 4-2. Is he going to attack my 5-4? That would make the most sense. He is indeed. Alright, well, that did give him a lot of damage. Alright. We could play this, but again, sort of possibly a waste. Alternatively, let's do this. Shadow Word Pain, which means I can get rid of another minion with 3 or less attack. I really would have rather had 5 or more. I would have rather had Death, I suppose is the correct use for that, but no such luck. And we're not going to use our Holy Nova. There's really no point in doing that at all. And I do not want to manipulate a 1/5. So, yeah. I guess it's just a waiting game. Up by 10, but he does have 4/1, so he can just damage now that. He's going to go up to 21 if he does that, health anyways, but he's not even going to kill it. So is he attacking hero? He is attacking hero. I would have saved that for a little bit of crowd control, but
Gates are open.
oh well. And that's why I would have rather had 5/5. Or death instead of the other one. So we could manipulate that. And that might end up being the best option. That's the best option. It's a 6/5, so it's a good excuse for manipulation. And this is with 3 or less, there's no point in using that because we could only destroy ourselves. So there's that. Could force a trade unless he has something else that could kill it. Seems unlikely. But we'll see. +4/4. Okay, so
Ready for action.
okay. Okay. Go ahead and do it. Going to attack, or you gonna wait? He's going to attack. Alright, so do I have something that could up spell damage for 3 or less mana? Don't think so at this point. So, what I could do is I could Holy Nova right now. Or I could... Alright, I don't want to lose her, but
Right away.
I'm going to have to do it. And then we're going to Holy Nova. Which, unfortunately, makes that worth a lot, or cost a lot more, but clearing the board with all that stuff that he had on it was more important at that time. Hopefully he'll play something with low attack. If not, I can always play my legendary. And 2 turns down the road. Okay, there's that. Please get death. Please get death. If I get death, that would be amazing. Especially amazing now. Please, death. Dang it. Okay. Could double this as this attack, which would be nice. Or I could play this. I don't want to play that because why bother? Let's play this just to be a little bit scary. Next turn, hopefully I can steal that. Hopefully that would still be a viable situation. Otherwise, if I draw a death, that might be a good situation as well. If I can do that, I might be able to draw a death and then summon my legendary and then down the road Divine Spirit it. It's going to do that, and is he going to summon anything else is the question, because I would like to have that card. And 9/10 would be a useful addition to my side of the board. Actually, really anything almost would be a useful addition to my side of the board. Alright, so he's going to play that. And is that it? That's all he's going to do. Didn't get a death, so we are going to mind control that. Thank you for your contribution. Of course, I cannot use it at the moment, but that's okay. Now, next turn, I could use this to get one of his tokens. Of course, that seems like a bit of a waste. But if I do that, then I could play both of these and get that up to 40 health, which would make it essentially immune to anything but freezes and insta-kills, which would be nice. There's that. Okay, so he's going back up to full health, which is good for him, but okay. So I could play this and freeze that. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna play this and freeze this. Then we're going to double this health twice. Now, the only thing that could touch it is an insta-kill, which paladins aren't really known for. In fact, I can't think of an insta-kill off the top of my head that a paladin has. Although I'm sure there are some, but I can't think of them. So hopefully the fact that I can't think of any means that there aren't that many. And also hopefully I will get death soon, because I would like to insta-death that. Going to have to use our Frost Elemental on that. What are you going to do with that token? The answer is not a whole lot. Actually, I might just insta-death that with my pain. Yeah, I might do that. Insta-death it with my pain. And then steal a token. And attack. I might do that. Could give it even a more ridiculous amount of health. Let's do this. So now we have 8, which means we could do this and a heal. Which would just be ridiculous, 43 health. Or, 7 health. Which actually would be useful. Or we could steal one of the tokens. Let's do... Let's do this. We will summon this.
Embrace the void.
Then... that. Which is now a damaging ability. And we will attack directly on both fronts. If he doesn't have an insta-kill, he's screwed. I can just rush the 9 damage. But it would be nice to get my Prophet out and have a 4 damage hero power that I can attack anything with regardless of what he has. Unless it's a stealth. Other than that, I could just attack anything with 4 damage no matter what. Which is really, really nice. Restore 6 health, so he's hanging on. He's still got 8 mana, 3 cards. Deal 2 damage. It's not going to do a whole lot at this point. It's nice again. Still not going to do a whole lot. He can get rid of one of them. If he gets rid of... Okay, so he didn't get rid of what... of the now hero damaging ability change. Which is his worst enemy right now. So we're going to do... this. That's a really cool animation. And should we Alarmobot? Let's Alarmobot. I mean, we could do this and do 4 damage, but that's just more fun. So we will do... let's get rid of that. We still have 31 health, so... it's not like that thing's low in health. And what is next? What will we summon? Either way, it really does not matter. 4-2? Is he going to get rid of the Alarmobot? I mean, he could. But... I mean, you would think that he would get rid of the 3-1. You would think. Or he could just attack direct. And hope that that health is enough to keep him alive. It isn't. Especially with that. Of course, now I don't get that ability. However, that would actually heal him and damage me. That would be a stupid, stupid move. So I won't do that. Nothing with 2 or less attack, however, I might just summon it to spite him.
Let me change your mind.
So we'll do that. We'll play the Alarma bot just in case we... I don't actually, do you draw first, or do you... I don't even know. But we'll get rid of this. And then we will attack. And then we will attack. And now you have 8 health. And I have every advantage. Except for the fact that my Holy Nova is essentially new. Blech. Except for the fact that my Holy Nova is essentially useless right now. It's going to do that, and I guess he's trying to panic rush me, but he doesn't have anything that can really rush me.
Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
Are you going to quit?
Thank you.
Alright. That would deal 8 damage to all minions. That would be hilarious. But no. No thank you. Let's do this. Because that's gonna deal 4 damage. And how are we going to do this? Does it really matter? It really doesn't matter. Let's do this and finish it off with our legendary. Kind of fitting. Alright, so there's that.
Justice demands retribution.
From the grave, he challenges our victory. Anyways, 3 victories, so we got that. Yeah, so we got that. We have 90 coins. Is that the currency? I don't know what it's called really, but I'm going to call it coins for now. Maybe it's gold. Anyways, that is 2 landslide victories. I'm gonna call them landslide victories just because it sounds cool. And Legendary Priest now takes a different tone as to the fact that it's just a legendary deck as far as what I've created so far. So that's a really nice deck. I'm really actually quite proud of it. And we will continue trying out that deck as well as other decks that I create. And yeah, so we're probably gonna continue playing some ranked. Okay, I actually don't have any mage victories yet. Do I have any? Okay, so I've got paladin victories. Don't have any hunter victories, which is odd. They must have reset the victories because I know I had more than just priest. I actually wasn't even sure I had any priest, but anyways, yeah, that's this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the no videos on that one day. I will get better at that. I just had a really bad day yesterday, feeling terrible. Anyways, I already said that, so thank you again so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next episode. See ya.